Hey, what's up, guys? This is my Leon A Hardcore S Plus run for Resident Evil 2. And while I'm doing this voiceover recording, Resident Evil 3 has been out for, I would say, probably a few weeks. For some, probably a month, since they were able to get early access to it. It's pretty cool. And so, overall, I am satisfied with the game. My personal rating for it is probably about an 8 out of 10. Some issues I have with it, but they're not glaring. I am a big fan of the Resident Evil series, and I think the remake is, in my opinion, well made. I like Jill's character. I like Carlos's character. I like the story. I like the new chemistry with them. But I could go into that maybe on a different video if I have time. But right now, this is part 3 of my Leon A run, and as you can see, I'm on the G2 fight before I go down to the nest. He's going to take some swipes at me here, and I'm going to stand in the magic corner. The magic corner with my nose in the corner, so that Birkin doesn't hit me while I'm doing this encounter. So now that he's done taking a few swings at me, he's going to go ahead and rip this open, and I'm just going to run past him and maybe burn him a little bit with the flamethrower, and I'm going to go ahead and meet him in the arena. So he's going to chase me here, and I'm going to run down to where the crane is. Okay, so immediately I'm going to go here, and I'm going to hit the button, grab the knife, grab the flashbang grenade. For what I use for this fight is basically the upgraded shotgun along with the flamethrower. And I'm just going to take care to avoid his swipes. And I was stupid there and didn't move out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and use my, my red, blue, green herb. And just immediately start popping his eyeballs when I get a shot. And he leaves himself open like that. So that time I was smart. I actually evaded the right way. I'm going to pop him in the back here, and I staggered him. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the crane for the first time. So I'm just going to sit here and watch him. Even if he does get up, there's enough room. He has to travel, so he'll still get hit by the crane. As you see, he's going to go ahead and take one hit. I always hit him twice with a crane. I understand some people can actually do it once. So after he gets hit once, I'm just going to go ahead and burn him with a flamethrower. He's going to chase me around the platform. I'm just going to keep burning him here. And he's actually going to stagger pretty quickly here, I think. Let me see here. I'm trying to drag him over here to the far end of the platform. So if he does happen to get up now, he's probably in the middle there, which isn't bad, but also isn't great. I'd prefer him to be in the other corner. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and ready my flashbang grenade, just in case he gets up before the crane gets to him. And I took a little gamble there that the crane would hit him before he actually got out of the way. So it paid off. I didn't have to use a flashbang grenade. I'll be able to use that grenade on the Mr. X encounter later. So we're going to go ahead and watch the cutscene where he meets his girl, Ada. Leon's girl that... I don't know if you want to call it a running joke in the series.
That's the last of them.
Or is it just something to give the fans, like, are they ever going to get together? If I was Leon, I would have just totally, asked for Claire's number after that. I mean, that's just me personally. I like Claire as a character. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and watch this cutscene.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so after Leon patched up
The cable car
Ada
will take us
with
down to Nest.
field dressing and
My wristbands, I've ticket to ride.
hydrogen
Nice.
peroxide, I'm
Where'd you
assuming,
get
that he
that?
just pulled out of nowhere.
Anyway,
We're gonna go ahead
almost
and go
there.
to the tram, so we're just gonna run ahead of Ada since she takes forever to walk over there. And maybe if I was RPing this spot, I would totally just walk with her, but I'm not. We're going for the S Plus Prime, so we're just gonna go ahead and run to the tram, and then we're gonna watch the cutscene as we go down into the nest.
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you say it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for, trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
Okay, so now Leon has the bracelet to enter the nest. Now he's totally sprung on Ada. Poor guy's being manipulated like crazy. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and enter the nest, and first place we're going to hit besides the security room just to pick up some supplies is we're going to go to the cafeteria. And with Leon, all you need is the shotgun because it's all you really need to carry with you because the shotguns will decap any zombies in your way. Even that UBCS soldier. Is it UBCS? I'm not sure. Or it's some other kind of mercenary force. I think I better get my lore straight here. But yeah, you can use a shotgun easily to decap that zombie, and then go ahead and upgrade your wristband. Okay, so as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and take the shotgun, some shells, Matilda without the stock, and the wristband. So in the cafeteria, we're gonna go ahead and pick up more fuel for the flamethrower. We're gonna pick up a grenade. We're gonna pick up a combat knife, a high-grade gunpowder, some more shotgun shells, and the chemical regulator for the flamethrower. So as you can see here, I just went ahead and decap both those zombies right away. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab those bullets, and then we're gonna grab the canister of fuel for the flamethrower. And we're just gonna roll over here. I'm gonna use my Matilda just to poke this guy and hopefully bring him down. Since he didn't lose a leg there, I just went ahead and ran past him. And we're gonna climb up here and drop into the kitchen area. And in the kitchen area, we're going to pick up that, no, not the high-grade gunpowder, I'm sorry, the large gunpowder and the combat knife. So, when you open this door, you want to be ready for that zombie soldier to come right out after you. Sometimes he's right there waiting for you, so we're just going to go ahead and ready the shotgun just like that, but since he is over there with his nose in the corner, we're just going to go ahead and take the easy shot there. I'm glad, because sometimes I'll miss because I'm a bad shot. Yeah. If you can't hit something with a shotgun, you really are a bad shot. But that's not true. I've shot expert 3 times. Anyways. So we're going to go ahead and grab the wristband, upgrade it, and then we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We will be back to this area to go ahead and collect our final inventory space upgrade. We don't really need it, but I'm going to go ahead and come back and get it anyway because we do have time for it, and it allows you to bring more stuff to the Birkin fight. But like I said, you really don't need it. You can get by with the amount of inventory space you have, or I have right now, and you'll be just fine. So we're going to go ahead and extend the bridge here, and we're going to head over to the east area. My favorite part, the IVs. Not really. Okay, so we're going to travel over to the east area, and we're going to get our inventory ready. So usually what I like to do when I go through this part is definitely taking the flamethrower. I take Matilda without the stock with some ammo, because a lot of times I'll usually use the Matilda to poke the bulbs out of the IVs so they go down faster with the flamethrower, and plus I don't have to expend that much flamethrower fuel during this area. But now that I think about it, you get plenty of flamethrower fuel up until the end of the game, so you could really just kind of burn the IVs just using your flamethrower, because you're gonna get resupplied anyways. So anyways, I can see here, taking Matilda, taking the handgun ammo, I'm taking the flamethrower, the bracelet obviously, and another canister of flamethrower juice. So right, now we're gonna go into this first area of the east wing. And I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this Ivy down so we can begin this battle and take this guy out. So as you can see here, I like to just use the handgun just to pop the bulbs. I think this is much easier on Claire because she has the laser sight, so she always gets aim damage from that weapon. So anyways, I put him I knocked him back, so I'm just gonna go ahead and burn him here. And while he's sitting there floating around, burn him again. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go here, start torching this guy, and then he's gonna fall over. And I'm just gonna cook him a little more just to make sure we get enough tick damage on him. And come back to this guy, so he's not dead yet. So I'm just gonna light him up again. And then I'm gonna do the same with this guy. And I'm just gonna go back over here and just check and make sure this guy's burned. Okay, he's good. This guy is being a little stubborn, so I'm gonna torch him again. Let him flail around a little bit more, and now he's done. So I'm just gonna pick up the flashbang grenade and go ahead and enter these codes here. It's key parallel Tetris key. That's basically how I call them. That's gonna open up the hatch. And this one goes to the lab area, so it's basically Tetris, line, P, and block. Not very sophisticated names, but hey, I guess the job done. So we're gonna here, I'm gonna grab the solution empty canister,
Dispensing solution.
and we're gonna
now.
roll up into the Plant 42 area, and we're gonna have fun and burn some more IVs. Okay, so we're in this area, and if you're a speedrunner, you probably don't even like being around with these IVs. But since I don't like having them here later, I just go ahead and take care of them now. So I am going to poke the bulbs out from a distance on this guy. And I'm being very terrible at it because I'm not hitting that one on his shoulder that I need. Finally got the one on his chest, and I'm hoping to get that shoulder one before he gets to me. But he gets to me, so I just go ahead and torch him with the flamethrower, which should have done in the first place. I think I just wasted too much ammo there. And there's another IV here that will drop from the vines above you, and I'll go ahead and let him fall down. And I'll give him some flames to feast on right here. So he's going to go down. I'm going to continue burning both of them at the same time, just to kind of save some time here. So he's done. Now I'm just going to cook this guy until he's extra crispy. As he stops flailing around. He's still flailing.
Son of a bitch.
Hurry up and die. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna pick up that grenade, not high grade, but the big gunpowder grenade. I'm gonna go ahead and do this puzzle here.
Manual mode. Engage. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge
So it's basically
capacity.
fill up the liquid from the big cylinder to the middle cylinder, and then you want to use the middle cylinder to fill up the smaller cylinder, and then the difference should give you the correct amount. So go ahead and fill that small one up, and then we're gonna put the big cylinder into the middle cylinder. So all the liquid left in the small cylinder should be the right amount. So there we go. Alright, so we got our Plant 42 herbicide that we need to go ahead and chill down into the lower parts of the lab. So we're going to go over, jump down the hatch, and we're going to go into the laboratory area. But first, I'm going to go over here, pick up the blue herb. Got it. So let's go ahead and combine that with my red. Because we're going to get a green herb later when we go down the chute. Grab the map there, grab the big gunpowder. And this area, we're gonna go ahead and, so we're gonna get the green herb right now. Just go ahead and combine it. So you have a red, blue, and green herb. There's some shotgun rounds or shells over there that we're going to get later. First, I'm going to go down this hallway, and that'll wake up these 3 zombies. So I'll just use a grenade here just to take care of him. Usually this guy in the back will stay standing, but just poke him a couple times with your handgun, and he'll go down. So I'm just going to shoot them a couple more times just to make sure they're down. Because ultimately, when we come back through here with the signal modulator, we don't want one of them to be standing while we're trying to deal with lickers, or deal with the lickers that I am going to run past here in a second. So just run right by them to the right side, and licker will just fly right by you when it tries to attack. Okay, so this guy, I'm going to try and bring one of his legs out. Okay, great. So I'll shoot him in the head a couple times just to make sure he's down. Sometimes this guy doesn't usually stay down, so it's like after you go upstairs and you collect whatever items that you need there and the signal modulator, he could be actually crawling up the stairs. But these guys take a lot of ammo to put down, which is why sometimes you might even want to consider just bringing the shotgun with you and just using the flamethrower on the IVs. Except that the shotgun takes the extra space in your inventory, so that's why I brought the handgun instead. So this guy's taking forever to die, and I noticed that I'm getting low on ammo here, so I'm like telling myself I need to stop screwing around here. So I opt to go ahead and empty my inventory and get some more handgun ammo. But, you know, this chick is standing in my way, and I am running out of bullets. And she just does not want to go down. Plus, it would actually help if I actually hit the target. Okay, so she goes down. Poke her again just to make sure that her HP is done. But nope, she gets up and I'm out of rounds. I could have just used a flamethrower right there just to burn the rest of her down, but I wanted to save my precious fuel for the IVs. Which totally contradicts what I said earlier about you having enough fuel for the flamethrower to last you through the end of the game. So that was a screw up on my part. Spent too much time screwing around with those zombies. But anyways, I do need to go back through that area and pick up what I did not get before. So I'm sure that female zombie along with another zombie is going to be there. And as you can see there, her hands. And this is like the worst part of my playthrough, and I'm just so, well, one of the worst parts. And this is embarrassing because, so I'm trying to like figure out how to get through this portion, and this guy comes upstairs. So I start capping this guy. And now I got 2 zombies to deal with. Yeah, and I'm like, great, I'm doing an S+ run that I'm recording, and I am totally failing right here. But then again, it goes back to what I said earlier. You can have so many fails and still make the time. So I shoot that guy. I can see that he finally goes down. Now I'm just trying to figure out how do I get past this door without getting grabbed. So anyways, so I open the door and I just run past. And I'm still shooting this female zombie. And she does not go down. Not to mention I'm missing half my shots. So that is completely terrible. I can see how many times I shot her in the face. It's like, what are you gonna gnaw on me with, gums? All right, so she finally goes down. So I grab whatever's here. I know that I'm gonna get more handgun rounds, so I just go ahead and pick them up. Pop her one more time, and this friggin' guy is still alive. Okay, I finally got a crit, but I'm like, why couldn't that happen 20 shots ago? So anyways. Running down the stairs, you know, just kind of keeping my eyes in front. Man, I almost was gonna check my pause menu there just to see how much time I actually wasted. So now I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights down here, and I'm looking for lickers here, and I see that one of them's on the side of the wall as I pass him. So that's good for me because I will usually bring a flash bang grenade with me. In the case I'm in a situation where both lickers are in this kind of kitchen area or this lounge area, And what will sometimes happen is that they will sense my presence, and they will basically cut off my routes for escape. So basically, one will come around one end of the table, and one will come around the other side of the table. So I'll need the flashbang grenade if I don't want to get murked. So anyways, I'm going to go into the server room, and I'm going to loot this place and get ready to go to the lab area where we will use the herbicide and freeze it. Okay, so you saw that I picked up more flamethrower fuel along with another knife. So went in and banked those, and we're just gonna walk over to the lab area that we're gonna use to cool the herbicide. So both liquors are right there, so we're just gonna walk right by them. No running. And that zombie right there won't do anything to you as long as you don't disturb it.
Dr. Lee, you have 5 new messages.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
Cooling sequence in progress. Cooling complete.
And alright, so now that we got the chilled herbicide, we're gonna head back up that stairwell. And the lights will be on, so at least it won't be dark and creepy. Okay, so the only thing standing in my way here is going to be another Ivy here coming up. So, but I'm just going to use my flamethrower. I'm done screwing around. I'll use a flamethrower and just burn him. I don't even think I'm going to waste my time and just making sure he's dead. I'm just going to keep going because of how much time I wasted dealing with this, you know, this area here with these 2 zombies. So we're going to go ahead and cruise through this area. And we're going to make our way back to the lab area lab control area where we are going to insert the chilled herbicide so we can get the upgrade to our bracelet.
Dispensing solution now.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a
Okay,
dangerous
so
solution without
new Ivy's on the floor.
Your actions have
I'm gonna go ahead and burn him now. And that's just me using my camera just to check behind me just to make sure no Ivies are creeping up on me. I'm always paranoid about that. So this guy's, how about a light? So this guy running with his hair on, literally with his hair on fire, if he had hair, or whatever passes for hair on these guys. So I'm just gonna burn them both together. Okay. This is pretty much gonna clear the pathway for me to run away from Mr. X once I pick up the bracelet. Okay, so this triggers Mr. X. He's gonna come bursting through that glass window there, and I'm not gonna wait around for it. But pretty much all the Ivies in this area, except for maybe a couple, are burnt to a crisp. And there isn't one here waiting for me to jump me. I think that's kind of unfair how one of the Ivies in the Plant 42 or Plant 42 area, yeah, in the plant area, it kind of teleports to that office, just ready to get you. So anyways, So we're done with that area. Now we're gonna head over to the west area, and I'm just checking my time. Still gonna go back and get that upgrade to the final upgrade to the inventory. Still got plenty of time to do it. So gonna go back to the north area. Now that we got the signal modulator, and we're gonna get the final upgrade to our inventory. Okay, so we're running back through here. Just checking the corners, making sure there's no zombies standing in my way. Checking in here because usually what will happen sometimes is that zombie's leg that I took out or tried to take out earlier, sometimes the game will teleport him to that area. So I have no idea how he gets over the kitchen area or the kitchen counter area. But anyways, we're going to use the signal modulator, MUF, M-U-F. Turn on the lights, grab the inventory, and we're just going to bail out of here. So we're done with this area, and now we're going to go to the west area and get ready for the final parts of the game.
Hopefully the G-sample's up here.
Okay, so we're going to pick up that grenade, and we're going to use the modulator on this final area here. So OSS, going to adjust the dials, and now we're going to plug it in. And we're going to turn on the lights and go ahead and get rid of that item because we don't need it anymore. Alright. So we're just going to quickly run over here. There's a blue herb here that I'm going to go ahead and grab. Probably don't need it. I've got tons of herbs by this, at this point in the game. But I did say I was going for max items, so I'm going to grab them all. Okay, so now we're in the lab.
Huh.
Picked up the G
That
sample.
was easy.
Now we're going to prepare for
All right,
the final
now
Birkin
back to Ada.
fight. Well, final for at least Leon. If you're Claire, you gotta fight Birkin another time after this. So high grade gunpowder, red herb, large gunpowder, and we're gonna rearrange our inventory a little bit here. So we do got 2 extra slots in our inventory because we went and got the final inventory upgrade. So this is what I'm gonna take. So obviously we still need the bracelet. Can't get rid of that one yet. But flamethrower, I'm gonna take a first aid spray and a red, blue, green herb. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Matilda. Take some handgun ammo. And as you can see here, I have a ton of stuff. I got a lot of gunpowder, a lot of high-grade gunpowder. So there's no way I'm going to be running out of ammo by the end of the game. I'm going to go ahead and take the upgraded Lightning Hawk and some rounds. And this is going to be my third save. I'm going to save it one more time, and then we're going to get to the end of this. We're going to finish the game. S+ run, even with my horrible playing. So we're going to watch this cutscene where Leon runs into G3 Birkin.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. Left me no choice.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible.
The hell? Oh, shit. What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
All right. We end this here.
Class A breach detected.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the Magnum, try and poke out his eyes quickly and easily. I'm gonna run past him there so he doesn't corner me. And I'll switch it to Matilda just to spend some handgun ammo, really, because you're gonna get a ton by the end of this fight if you actually go up and pick up all the rest of the items. Okay, so I popped his third eyeball there. Now we're gonna burn him with a flamethrower. And I'm just kind of checking my map just to see where the flamethrower fuel is in relation to where I'm standing. But I'm just going to basically just torch him. Just going to burn through all this fuel that I got, and I'm going to run over here and collect the ammo for it. So now that I got that, I'm going to go ahead and reload. Alright, cool. Gonna jump, I'm going to dodge him. I'm actually really impressed with myself that I haven't gotten a hit yet. I'm horrible at this fight. And the thing is, I just take too many risks. I will keep shooting him thinking I can pop an eyeball before he gets to me. And I don't take into account that I may be standing in a corner or he's cornered me, so that I'm actually here trying to actually avoid his swings at me. Actually better than I've done before. As you can see, his eyeballs are starting to turn red, so he's losing more and more health. He's gonna try and pick up this canister and throw it, and I'm gonna run away so he gets me. Oh, he got me. So you see, that was really stupid. What I should have done was either use the Magnum to pop the eyeball in the back. I don't know why I picked up the flamethrower and tried to do that. But anyway, so I'm just gonna keep burning him here. And I should be pushing him to his phase 3 here in a second. So he's going to take that big swing there, and I'm just going to use Matilda to go ahead and pop it. And then, yeah, see, he hit me again there. See, this is what I'm talking about. I just, I'm just, pretty careless with what I'm doing here. And I'm gonna keep burning him. Okay, so now he's entered his phase 3, so he's gonna run over to that large pillar over there and try and bring it down on top of me, but as long as I'm not standing anywhere near it, it's gonna miss. I'm gonna take this opportunity while he's busy to go and collect some things here. And then when he's done tossing that pillar down, I'm gonna go ahead and run out and burn him a little more, just avoid his jump there. Keep applying pressure. Alright. I'm waiting to see if he actually hits me again before I use another healing item. Alright, and I burned him just as he was about to jump attack me. So anyway, so that's over. Use basically the rest of the fuel I had and the fuel that was in the arena. So I'm gonna go ahead and just heal up here, and I'm gonna check the area to see if there's any items that I want here and to take with me. So definitely want those magnum rounds. Which, in this case, at this point in your Leon A run, it doesn't really matter how much ammo you have, because Mr. X has a ton of hit points, and there's nearly no way that you can actually damage him to the point where, you know, to make the rocket launcher come down quicker. I think it's based all on time, and I think the only thing that accounts for reducing the amount of time they actually have to spend running away from him is if you stun him. So, in a sense, I guess you can use like a grenade or a flashbang grenade to stun him, and I think that does reduce the amount of time you have to spend with him on that platform. So anyway, we're gonna watch this cutscene.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
Okay, so Leon finally is picking up on Ada's treachery, her betrayal, that she was basically using him the whole time. So anyways, we're gonna watch this cutscene where Leon has his moment with Ada.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
No one gets that sample now.
Hold on. I think I can.
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
Attention. Self-destruct sequence.
Well, that sucks, Leon.
Use the central elevator to evacuate.
What always amazes me is that how can Annette hit Ada from that distance while she's essentially dying?
Self-destruct sequence.
But I guess it's part of the plot. So anyways. So Leon loses Ada, or at least he thinks he does. And now he's going to try and escape the nest.
Use the central elevator to evacuate to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention.
Okay, so there's a first aid spray here, and we're going to have a moment where we talk to Claire.
What's that?
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Claire!
Use the central elevator
Leon?
to evacuate immediately.
You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
9.
Now we're going to go ahead, and there's a knife sitting here, but we're just going to go ahead and pass it up because we got plenty of knives, and I don't think I have the room in my inventory, so we're just going to go ahead and leave it behind here. So we're going to put everything back here except for the flamethrower, and I'm going to take out the shotgun. That'll help me get past some of the IVs. And I'm gonna take a defensive item here just in case I need it, like get grabbed by one of the IVs on as I'm running by. So basically, as Leon here, you're gonna have to shoot the IVs to get past them. So you can either shoot them or burn them, because they will stand in your way. Not the first one, but the second one will. So use a shotgun so you can pop a bulb there that'll stagger him. Same thing with this guy back here. And then just run right by them. But I also have the knife there just in the offhand chance I got grabbed. So now I'm going to pick up the green herb and go ahead and go down the ladder. And Mr. X is going to drop in on us here. So I'm just going to start burning Mr. X here because I got a ton of flame ammo. And if you burn him enough, you'll actually make him drop to a knee, but I'll ultimately just go ahead and opt just to start running away from him. And that zombie's going to get up right there, but he's not going to be able to grab you in time as long as you're running. And we're going to run into Mr. X here again. So the way's cut off, and then Mr. X is going to be right behind us.
Gotta keep going.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately.
Okay, so now it's the final battle with Mr. X. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that red over there, combine it with the green one. Still got plenty of healing items. And I'm gonna take a few of them with me to this last fight. Because the platform you get to run around and try to avoid Mr. X on, it's pretty tiny. And then as the fight progresses, you're gonna have debris in your way, which will hinder your paths to avoid him. So I'm gonna take the shotgun, some shotgun ammo, the Magnum. I'll go ahead and take some more Magnum ammo here. And then I'm gonna take as many flash grenades and grenades as I can carry, along with some extra healing items.
Attention.
But you also gotta remember that you have to carry that joint plug in your inventory, so you need at least 2 spaces for that. And the game does that so you don't break the game by not having enough enough room in your inventory for the rocket launcher when you ultimately get it. So we're gonna go ahead and start the encounter, insert that joint plug there, and then we're gonna get to the final boss here in a second. Okay, so Mr. X is on the platform, so we're immediately going to lob a grenade at him. That'll make him stagger. And you see, I have about 7 minutes, 14 seconds on the clock. So I'm going to start shooting him here, just in the off chance that I stagger him with a shotty. And if not, I'm just going to throw another grenade here. Boom. So that staggered him again. Now at 6 minutes and 54 seconds. And see, I got greedy there. I didn't try to avoid him, so I ended up taking one to the face. So I'll go ahead and drop a healing item there, and I'll just keep running around. And he raked me again. He raked me again. But I'm not going to use a healing item because I'm not in danger, so I'm okay. So I'll just keep shooting him. He's going to run after me. That's pretty much an easy attack to avoid. So we're almost a minute into this fight. So I'm just going to back away from the corner and try and put some distance between me and him. And I was able to avoid that, but I got a little staggered there. But that's okay. So now what he's going to do is charge an attack, which is what we have the flash grenade for. So we use the flash grenade, and we're able to stop him in his tracks, but he's going to go and hit me again. Probably because I need to make him go to one side of the platform instead of diagonally, because then he just has too many ways to attack me. So we're at a minute and 5 minutes, 55 seconds, so we're a little over a minute. Almost a minute and a half into the fight. So, okay, so we're at about a minute and a half into the fight, and now we're going to get the rocket launcher. But we do use those staggering mechanics to speed the fight along, because if we were doing the second run, we still need enough time to actually do the final form of the Birkin fight. So I'm going to go ahead and use this first aid spray, grab the rocket launcher, and we're going to hit him twice with it. So there's 1 and 2, and that is the end of Mr. X. Now, the reason why I only use, well, as you can see here, I actually save a grenade for the horde of zombies that actually come out of this room. And the reason why I do that is because I like to treat the game, or treat it as if I'm playing on the second round, because I want to have 2 more rocket launcher rounds for the last Birkin fight. So I just use this grenade here, takes out all the zombies. I don't think they have a lot of HP, so I think that's why they all fall down pretty quickly. But that is the end of my Leon S Plus A run with max item. And as you can see, that was pretty terrible playing. But I was able to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and watch the final cutscene where he meets up with Claire and how he misses Ada.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
Leon?
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Okay, so Leon's finally reunited with his BFF Claire that he met 1 night ago. And like I said, you know, that's the S Plus run. Or I've done better, and I've done better runs where I don't make as many mistakes or take too much damage. But it was kind of good in a way because, you know, watching this, you can see how you can get the S Plus run. You can see I even do it, and I even had 10 minutes to spare. So you have plenty of time to do this run, and I think it basically comes down to how you manage your inventory and what route you take. As long as you optimize those things, you will get the S Plus run. You will get the achievement for this game. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching to the end, and I hope to see you guys again soon in some other videos. Alright, see ya.